Cheers! We've got our still framing, finally. It's pretty exciting. It's quite a milestone that we've received this framing because, I mean, it was quite a process to get here. So as you can see, all these pieces here, we actually 3D modeled every single piece of this. It's nogs, studs, everything. It doesn't actually consist of that many pieces, so it's simple, but it's complex in the way it's put together. And once we finished designing the structure for the internal framing, we sent that to a few people to get some like quotes, inquiries, and we realized pretty quickly that we did a major error, which was that when I modeled this on Rhino, I did the sizing to 45 by 90, which is a standard wood framing size. Fortunately, we realized that it was supposed to be 89 by 41, so that meant that I had to go back into the 3D model and completely change all the sizing for the design, and that meant moving things down, moving things around, changing sizes, and of course that was quite a nightmare, but managed to do it eventually. So once we got the design sorted, we sent out a flat plan of all the pieces we need, so it was very clear what we wanted, and also a 3D model of the design, of course, to show how everything fits together, so that allowed them to have a look and see if it was viable. Once we told them that we wanted to go ahead, it was actually pretty quick. So we did it on Monday and today's Friday, so that's pretty decent, a week, and we got it all here delivered today. In the end, the steel framing cost about $2,000, so we thought that was pretty decent. Everyone who sent through a quote was more or less pretty much the same, but we thought that these guys did the best job, so we went with them.
We're using PIR foam for our insulation and our subfloor. So we're using 60mm thickness. So 60mm of PIR foam has an R value of 2.7. This is a lot higher than the standard R value which you're supposed to have in New Zealand houses, which is 1.3. So the reason we chose PIR foam was because the thickness versus the R value is a lot higher than a lot of other materials.
So I think we're halfway point for cutting the insulation for the trailer. Helen's doing an awesome job. All the insulation is nice and tight, so it's a nice snug fit. I think we have got a couple more hours left to do this, so we've got a little bit more to cut, and we'll be done for today. And hopefully today we'll get this all done and all the installation will be sorted. Down to our last 6 pieces and getting pretty close to finishing. This last sheet is almost complete. Helen! What are we cutting?
We have finished all of the pieces, we've cut every single one, and we're just getting eaten alive by mosquitoes now, so we're going to head home. One piece had one small issue, it was not quite cut on one side, so we're going to redo that one another day.
Lights out.
Lights out.
Let's go.
Okay.